According to the Gospel, after Easter, 2 disciples of Jesus were on the way to a village called Emmaus, about 7 miles from Jerusalem. As they talked and discussed these things with each other, Jesus himself came up and walked along with them. But the disciples did not recognize him. He asked them, "What are you discussing together as you walk along?" Jesus explained to them what had happened in Jerusalem a few days earlier. As they were close to the village where they were headed, they urged him strongly, "Stay with us, for it is nearly evening. The day is almost over." So he went in to stay with them. The Gospel of Luke then tells us how Jesus took bread, gave thanks, broke it, and began to give it to them. At that point, they immediately recognized the Master. To commemorate this event, a Mass was celebrated in Emmaus in the Basilica of the Manifestation of Jesus. In his homily, Brother Dobromir Jatstal stressed, "After having invited Jesus to our fraternal table, we are invited by him to the Eucharistic table." The feast of Simon and Cleopas is important because it is part of the picture of the moments immediately following the resurrection of Jesus, the moments when the Church, which is already born, begins to take strength. A strength of the Spirit arrives. Pentecost will arrive.
Comincia a prendere forza. Certamente arriva la forza dello Spirito, arriverà la Pentecoste.
Oggi noi non possiamo vedere più Gesù così come.
Today we can no longer see Jesus as his disciples saw him, but he can still burn our hearts when we intercept the truth. Here where it all began, where we can still learn that Jesus is still among us and manifests himself to us as he did with the disciples at Emmaus.
Noi così come si era manifestato ai discepoli a Emmaus.
Emmaus is a special place for our faith.
Voi siete abituati a dire sempre.
You're used to saying Emmaus, but the village is called Al-Qubeibeh. It comes from Qubeh, which in Arabic means dome, small dome. In the past, the village was formed by small domes, a small village of small domes. The event is remembered in this context. Now there is a strong Muslim community.
Ora qui c'è una forte comunità musulmana.
We're happy to live here. Here in our land, everything is good. There is love and there is no discrimination. We are united. Gratitude to God for everything. After the Mass, the sound of the organ and the cello started the Emmaus festival.
My pieces of singing are by not so well composers, but it's also Baroque music. And we were very happy to be invited to perform here under the Terrasanta Organ Festival.
We just finished our concert at Emmaus, a unique and unmissable experience. We played in this beautiful church, and it was particularly special on a day that recalls such an important event for all of us Christians.